you know my first cast from the films Boogie Nights, Drugstore Cowboy, and Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Now, her latest film, which opened today, is Committed. Please welcome Heather Graham. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great now. Thanks for being here.
Do you remember I saw you at a restaurant one night?
You did,
Yeah.
yes. We were at the Sizzler.
Yeah.
And we bumped trays, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was someplace way downtown.
Yeah, really.
And I came over and said hi, which I'm always, like, nervous about doing, is for some reason. You know, there's some people that think, like, they're celebrities. I'm kind of a celebrity. I'll go and say hi. But I sort of know your boyfriend, Ed Burns. So I went over and said hi to him, and then we met.
Yeah, he said you're a really good guy.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
And then you said, buzz off, creep. That's the part I remember. No, well, let's talk just for a second. We were noticing today that you've done 2 movies, Boogie Nights, where you play Roller Girl.
Yeah.
And then you just did the Austin Powers movie where you're Felicity Shagwell, is that right?
Yeah.
But both those characters became really popular Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of strange?
Yeah. I mean, it's really pretty cool. Except I have some girlfriends, and they had a friend that was Roller Girl, and she said that she almost killed herself because she, wasn't used to roller skating, and she fell over. And then you can buy, actually, a pre-made Felicity Shagwell costume, in a little costume store. You go in, you get like a little blue, like, shorts suit.
I've worn it. Yes, I know. I know what we're talking about. Do you actually roller skate? Because in all of Boogie Nights, the whole movie, I don't think there's one scene where you're not on roller skates.
No, I roller skated through the whole thing, but I haven't really roller skated since then because I felt kind of lame. If I go to the beach, in LA and I'm roller skating, it just seems kind of like...
Yeah, like, look at me, huh? Heather Graham, roller girl, huh?
I know.
It's like if I went out in public wearing this wig, or whatever. Now, I understand you're writing a screenplay. Is that right?
Yeah, I wanted to try my hand at writing, so I'm writing a screenplay.
And so you have to... I never wrote a screenplay. I did some writing, but you're supposed to take experiences from your own life. Is there anything weird that you're taking from your own life that you're putting into the screenplay?
Well, I took this one instance where I was dating this guy, and we basically got together.
This really happened.
This is true, and we had sex, and then he was like, if you really want to go out with me, I want you to help me do my taxes. And so he took me into the other room, and he's like, here are all my receipts. He's like, could you help me organize them in categories? And I said, well, I don't even do my own taxes. I really don't even know.
Wait a minute, back up. This is the most self-confident guy I've ever... He just hooked up with Heather Graham, and he's like, look, if you're going to stick with me, you got to do my taxes. It'd be great if this is like a really ugly, nerdy guy, too. Listen to me. Here's how it works, babe. I can't believe... I've never heard of that before.
Isn't that amazing?
So, did you...
He got really mad at me. I sort of tried to make an effort, and I was helping him organize the receipts, and then I just was like, look, no, I can't do this with you, guy. And
what if this is how he does his taxes every year? What if he's like, oh, April 15th's come up, gotta find a beautiful actress, sleep with her, get her to do my taxes. Yeah. That is so strange.
It is.
And that person's name is... okay, no such luck.
Good.
So many names are coming into my head.
No,
yeah, okay. Yeah, right. That's going to make him happy.
No,
now, speaking of Ed Burns, nice Irish guy. All right, just like me. You ever tire of him? I'm over here. Okay. We did on our show, actually, I don't know when we did this, but we do this thing on the show called If They Made It.
I want to see
where
that.
we use advanced computer technology to take celebrity couples and see what their child would look like. I think this is a good opportunity. We want to show this to you. Do we have this right here, the If They Made It? There's the 2 of you right there. And let's just see right now what your child would look like. So curious. I'm just like, no!
He's cute.
It's not a he. His name is Orger. What was you got started, I mean, you're very young now, but you were really young when you got started.
Yeah.
You were in high school when you got your first professional sort of TV gig?
Yeah, I was 16.
What did you do?
I was on Growing Pains.
Growing Pains?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's I'm trying to think which one that is.
That's Kirk Cameron, Alan Thicke, Tracy Gold.
Right.
Yeah.
And was that a huge deal? I mean,
huge. I had a huge crush on Kirk Cameron. And when I met Alan Thicke, I was just like, I can't believe these people are real. If you've never met an actor before, you meet them, you're just so
well, especially when you're 16, you would probably think, these people really live together in this house.
Yeah, yeah.
And especially when it's Alan Thicke.
Yeah, right.
I was so impressed by Alan Thicke. I was just like, Alan Thicke, he's so famous, you know, like.
Wow, okay. Well, anyway, I'm not going to say anything to that. You were very young. Now, what was it like? I mean, I grew up. Did you grow up near Hollywood or anything? Because I know in my school, if I was 16 years old and I had appeared on TV, it would be a huge deal.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I went to a school. It's in Agora. It's kind of near Hollywood. And C. Thomas Howell went to our school. So.
Wait, I mean, what? Okay. There, I had to do the appropriate. We'll edit it together, so when you say it, I'll be blown away, and then no one will know that I don't care. No. Just kidding. So do they make a big deal of it at your school?
They did. Well, a lot of guys that sort of had never asked me out before were kind of like, I was a senior at the time and about to graduate. We're kind of like, whoa, you know, like, did I miss something here?
Growing pains. Come with me, baby. Yeah. Wow. Well, now let's talk about the latest project, Committed. It's an interesting story. To summarize it in a nutshell, you're married to
Luke Wilson.
Luke Wilson, who was here the other night. He's a very nice
Isn't
guy.
He great?
He's very
really
cool.
Great, yeah.
You're married to him in the movie, and then what happens? He leaves?
He leaves, and just kind of about how I'm very just committed as a person, and just kind of like the beauty of like being true to your word. Just how I kind of am. It's like ridiculous the things that I do, but it's kind of out of a good place.
You believe that, like, I made these wedding vows, I'm not going to let this guy just walk away.
Yeah, it's kind of like, well, who am I? I'm true to my. If I have to be true to my word, I have to make this work. But it's like every sign is saying like, give up. It's really stupid and stop.
Now we have a clip here from the film. Do we need to set this up?
Okay, Casey Affleck is in it, and he's very free-spirited, and I am very committed.
Okay, let's take a look at this clip from Committed.
Do you even know that most people in your situation wouldn't care where Carl is? I mean, who is your example? I know it wasn't Mom or Dad. Was it those people that live behind us on Grove?
Why do I need an example? I've never known any successful surfers, but does that mean I need to be ignorant about surfing for my entire life?
No. No. I just think that you're being really amazing about all this. I think that you're really, really amazing.
Thanks, Jay. You too. Jay, I'm married.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Plus, I'm your sister.
That's really wild.
Wow. I gotta say,
It's not creepy. That's
it's
how
a family picture.
It's just about how he's into my commitment or
Sure,
whatever. Actually,
sure.
I am doing a movie right now about a brother-sister story.
Okay.
This movie.
Yeah, you didn't have to mention that.
Yeah,
well, Committed is in theaters right now, and Heather, it was great having you on the
Hey,
show.
thanks for having
Come
me.
on
It was
back
so
sometime.
great to be here. I
Good to
loved
see you.
it.
Heather Graham, everybody. We'll take a break. Julie Warner's coming up. We'll be right back.